The sectopod pod bleeding out that counted as my tank getting destroyed, I guess. Structure suggests genetic alteration or mutation. Small mouth and nose appear to have little function. Bobbing between the fingers and flat feet suggests aquatic origins. Aquatoid? There are no reproductive organs and no clues as to how the species can reproduce. They are most probably a genetically engineered species. Snake man. Skin is extremely tough and heat resistant. The cardiovascular system is part of the muscular system, which uses the hydraulic principle to create motion. The only true muscle is the heart. The reproductive system appears to be very efficient. The reproduction is asexual, with each snake man carrying up to 50 eggs inside its body at any one time. Left to its own devices, the species would be a severe threat to life on Earth. Shit. This being is physically retarded and seems incapable of sustaining any life functions. Muscles are severely atrophied and the internal organs appear to be underdeveloped. The sensory organs, including the eyes, do not appear to function at all. The brain, however, is well developed and draws on a high proportion of the body's blood supply. It's a mystery as to how this creature can sustain itself without external support. Just crazy, crazy psi powers. Making its body animate, even though there's no, like, actual muscle movement. And then, like, it can't see or hear, probably, and it just feels. And they have ridiculous stats. So, what's the word? Express that? I don't know. To reflect that. That's what it is. To reflect that. Newton retaliation in Central Asia. No, thank you. If that happens anywhere near, like, east part of Asia, that's gonna be a problem. The skin of this creature appears to be an organically created protective armor which is grafted onto the body. There are numerous cybernetic implants which are used to enhance the cardiovascular system and the senses. Reproductive organs appear to have been surgically removed. Ugh. Evidently, these unfortunate creatures are limited to a life of warfare and conquest. Armor-piercing ammunition is not very effective against their toughened skin. So what, the green is armor and the purple's armor? And then that beneath is either is what they actually look like? It's been so long since I've actually read those. Small scout, eh? The creature's been drastically altered by surgery, and the device which seems to form the core of the body is a life support system taking over the function of the heart, lungs, and digestive system. This would enable the creature to survive in extremely hostile environments. The brain is smaller than ours, but the sensory organs are well developed. And that device also lets them float, I suppose. Silicoid. The core of the creature is extremely hot and seems to be the basis for the digestive system. Its unique muscle system has tremendous power and speed. Its rock-like skin is not harmed by fire or incendiary ammunition. Just goes around eating things, I guess. It's not very effective in the game. The exoskeleton of this creature is extremely tough, but surprisingly vulnerable to explosive ammunition. The brain is well developed and its cell growth rate very fast. The creature carries 20 eggs which are laid inside other organisms. This creature is a very effective terror weapon. That autopsy, ugh. Medium Scout. They're going for sectoid retaliation on North America base. Not good. How's the space doing on the flying suit production? They'll be done in a few hours. Okay. Should probably equip everyone there with the armor then. How are my soldiers in the space doing on their whole psionics now? I mean, Dimitri's probably maxed from that one base assault. Yeah, he's maxed. He's even beyond Jurgen now. Sata's at 86, 81, 74, 72, 74. Adam's gone up in the world. That's just Armand. Donald still needs a lot of work. In Siberia. We don't have a base in Siberia. You silly aliens. Reaper contains 2 brains and 2 hearts which allow it to function even when heavily wounded. However, its furry skin is highly flammable, making this creature vulnerable to incendiary weapons. Didn't even realize it was a furry. Alright, let's go for some... What, navigators? For mission types? Or is it soldiers? I'll go for an engineer for some ship forms. Supply ship for Australasia, eh? Let's get some more Illyrium. And some training, I suppose. Really? That's the one alien in this area? That's pretty, odd. He looked forward, he's like, oh, I have a stun gun, and those are tanks. I'll just turn around now, thank you. did that. I want to go through all their inventories and just get rid of all their weapons. So I'll send Donald out to like kill them as we need to. Send Donald and Isao out as the guns in this mission. Rude. So I'll start heading to the entrance on this side. And Donald will head over this one. Oh, you took a morale hit for killing a friendly.